Hey guys, and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. Once again, we now know that mallards are the species that is to be released here on Layton Lake, and I thought we'd just come out to the map, do a normal hunt on it, and while we're at it, why not look for some areas that we think could be good for duck hunting. So I'm going to be hunting the waterways down here in Reekyracer right now, and moving all the way north through Mount Kraken and into Willowpeg and Chopeka, and just kind of seeing what kind of areas would be good. So basically what I'm looking for is actually kind of something like this right here. Right there on that edge might actually be really good because there's no real trees around for a long way. You've got a good waterway here for them to land on. There's nothing really blocking your view, and it's a decent flat to place a blind. So that's actually something maybe worth looking into. But the biggest thing is, like, where is a good location where they fly over a lot? That obviously can't be determined until the ducks are actually released. But this is actually a spot I might try out. I quite like that. It's a rabbit hopping around over there. I mean, I could try to hit that. Check in sec. I just kind of came from that way, but it's going to sit still. Why not? What was that? Oh, a male rabbit. I guess that was the echo of the gun that I heard that I thought was some kind of warning call. Alright, and we have consec. That's not my best shot, but I will take it. We are set for any diamonds or anything else that we see today. What's that? A couple of bears sneaking through. Just a few females, though. I think we might leave those. Alright, we got our first kind of real animal of the hunt. It is a black-tailed buck, level 3, and I think he might be just on the verge of being a gold. Just shot him in the back of the neck. We shall take that. And hopefully he does make the gold mark, although I'm not too worried about it anymore. We did get our 1,000 on stream the other day, so I suppose we are starting the road to 2,000, so why not try? I don't think he's quite gold. He might be a little smaller than I thought. Yeah. 784, though. Decent start. Upper neck shot at 149 meters. Oh, and a bear standing right there. That's a female, but we'll get her out of the way. I think that was just a straight heart shot. Not bad. I actually haven't shot a black bear in a while. There's a gold blacktail track there, though. Definitely a level 4. 79 kilograms. That was a heart shot right in the center of the heart pretty much as well. And we've got some meats, including a level 3 male. I'm going to have to shoot him when his head's down, I think, because that's a weird angle for the 7 mil, but we can go for that. And down he goes. This is actually another decent looking area. Although, I don't know. I still like that first spot. Anywhere, though, the more I look at it, anywhere just along the water's edge. I mean, maybe here because you're losing a little bit of view back that way. But for the most part, you can find an open spot nearly anywhere. So I think that's actually going to be really good. One of the issues in the Hunter Classic with duck hunting is actually finding a spot to set up that has a good view because there's just trees nearly everywhere on that map. But for here, it's basically open anywhere you want. So that's definitely encouraging. I never really thought about the openness for like looking into the sky up until the mallards were released. So good to see that it shouldn't be very difficult to find a good spot, but I definitely really do like that spot where the land juts out into the water. I just kind of prefer being able to have like the decoys rather, on either side of me as well. I just think that kind of looks good. I don't know that it makes a difference as far as the decoy spread in this game, but ooh, that's a decent blacktail track. But anyway, here is our moose. Definitely not gold. I don't think he should be like 770. 778 with the middle and lower neck shot. Hello. I mean, if you're just going to bark at me like that, we'll go 454 on you. Wind is somewhat okay, so I think we'll be able to just sneak right up till we can see her. Hopefully, anyway. Yep, there she is. And down she goes. Just for barking at me. That's what she deserves. But it's always a good thing. Get more cash, be able to spend it on that crazy 470 ammo that I meme bison with. If you missed the live stream, I would check out the highlights. And if you're not going to watch the whole thing, at least go to the end where the bison met the 470. Because that was a very interesting couple of moments. Well, not a gold, but if he's just going to stand there out there drinking, we might as well go for a shot. What are you? That's just a rabbit. 04150. I'll let him put his head down because I think that should be a slightly better angle for the spine. And drop that right in there. Not bad. Okay, so I know I've already talked about this a lot, and I'm going to shut up about it after this because I feel like I've gushed over the mallards enough already. But this little spot over here, you see this narrow strip of land between the two sort of waterways? There's a lake over there. I know it's kind of hard to see behind the reeds and stuff. But I wonder if that would be something worth hunting as well, because you got like twice as much landing area for the mallards to go to. Now you can see the lake a little better over there. And that's a pretty narrow strip of land. It's a little wider than it probably looks from here because I was just on it. But that's something I do want to check out as well, especially depending on the blind size. If it's just the layout blinds, then I want something narrower. But if it's a bigger blind, like for multiplayer, that could actually be really, really good of a spot. So another thing to maybe look for, and again, I'm entirely speculating, this might not even be a spot that ducks like to fly over, but these narrow strips of land between two potential landing sites for the water like that might actually be really good. There's a decent looking level 4 moose. What is he? 180 away. Zeroed for 150 if he'll stick his head back down to feed again. Or drink or whatever he's doing. Should have dropped that in just nicely, and I actually saw his outline try to light up there while he was down, so he did drop. So finally our first gold. We've just kind of been shooting stuff, going along, looking for duck spots, and no, I said I wouldn't mention it again, but I had to at least explain what was going on, I guess. Not bad, 882 gold, right in the spine at 184 meters, and actually, as I was running through here, I know I said I'd shut up about ducks, I swear, this is the last time I'm going to mention it, but this is what I mean. A nice narrow strip of land, if you're using a layout blind, that would be perfect. You got a couple of different areas for them to land, maybe even up top here. Then you got like 3 different sort of lakes they can land on. That might actually be a really good spot. Where are we at on the map? Right to the east of the Mount Kraken outpost, actually. I'm going to remember that. I like this. I mean, if you're just going to stand there, I'll shoot you too. Might as well get rid of hunting pressure in other areas. Nice. Spine and double lung. Cool. There's another good one. He might be bigger than the last one. In fact, I'm nearly certain he is. I'd like for him to step out a little more, but we could actually get that. Oh, there we go. Ooh, nice. That's not a bad looking moose. Gotta be honest though, he looks better on the ground. He really does. What do we got? 194 trophy, 896 gold. Decent hard shot with the 454 at 16 meters, and away we go. And another good one. Another big 4 as well. I actually thought for a second he might have been a 5 when he was lifting his head up. But he is definitely a 4. We'll get zeroed for 150. I think we can probably drop him there. Indeed we can. Sweet. This guy might even be bigger than the last. I don't know. He's close. Darn near the same. 193 trophy and 894 gold. I don't know how that got the spine. Sure doesn't look like it made it that far, but I'll take it. Right through the shoulder blade at 225 meters. I literally came down here to Belmont because I was going to say I'm tired of shooting moose. And I'm shooting more moose. But hey, I'll take it. I was hoping we'd get some deer before we wrap it up, and I don't know. Thought Belmont might be a decent choice, but it certainly seems like Layton is overrun with moose these days. Since the rabbit update, to be honest, there's just been moose pretty much anywhere you go. Unless it's like Norden. You don't usually see them too much in there. Almost a gold though, 794. Heart shot at 97 meters. Well, there's a buck anyway. I think he might be gold. I really don't want to run all the way over there, but we can drop him. Which apparently we can. That's a quick lumbar spine shot, and now I gotta run all the way over there. Oh, really? Another big 4 moose. Everywhere I go, man. Everywhere I go. Oh, it's actually stopping as well. I mean, coming back too. See if he stops with a decent angle for a shot, because I don't necessarily want to go all the way over there yet, too. Look at him just trotting right back. Jeez, man. Literally was running a second ago. He's pretty much worked his way into hearing range for a call, so I think if I just hit that quickly, he should stop. And there we go. And down he goes. This is ridiculous. There's a big level 4 moose literally everywhere I go today. And apparently some of the deer came back. That's even a buck, but I think I'll let them go for now. Don't want to get too much hunting pressure down here. So before we grab our moose, do we have a gold for this black-tailed buck? Ah, he's just 2 trophy rating away. I think it's 126. That gets it 796 total score, though we definitely have a gold on the moose we dropped. I mean, look at this. All these moose are back here already. I literally just shot that male. I'm going to leave that one go because I don't want to cause too much hunting pressure here, but they must not have anywhere else to go. They must, like, have this one zone, and then for some reason, whether it's blocked by water or whatever, they can't make it to anything else because, like, I shoot or I spook them, and then they just come trotting right back. So that definitely seems to be the case, and I actually recall on Jacksybeard's stream last Tuesday, I think was the one I was at, we were sneaking along, going along this boardwalk, and we had some cow moose actually trotting in behind us, like pretty much following us. So that might have been the same deal. We kind of spooked them, and then they had nowhere else to go but right back where we spooked them from. But anyway, 195 trophy for that guy. How did I hit over there? I thought I was in the spine. I'll take it. 195 trophy, 898 gold. I think that is our biggest one thus far, but not gonna lie, that was lucky. Well, there's that guy again. Might as well see if we can get him. That's the same one that was hanging out with the big level 4 we shot. I'm actually getting somewhat decent at those weird angle heart shots, which is definitely a good thing because the more you can make, the less you have to wait for the little ones that you're trying to heart shot anyway to actually give you a better shot. But I do think he's a gold, and that's the biggest reason I shot him, because he is a 504 weight, and he is just barely 804 gold. So I think we'll try to get one more animal, and I mean, hopefully it's not a moose, but if it's a moose, I don't even care anymore. I can't get away from them. They just follow me around, I swear. See what I mean? They're just everywhere. Well, there's a deer. Actually, a good-looking level 3. Should be a gold as long as we don't completely botch the shot. We'll see if we can get that into his spine. Just like that, and we should have a gold deer to wrap up the video. Man, I'm telling you, I literally had to leave that area and come up here to South Lake. It's one area that I know that I don't actually get moose at. And at 76 kilos, that will certainly be a gold blacktail. So this has been great. Definitely found a few spots that I want to try duck hunting. I think they could be really, really good. Actually, this whole South Lake region might be worth looking at as well. I mean, you don't get any kind of little inlets on this, but it could be something worth checking out. But 137 trophy, 826 gold on this guy. That's actually kind of cool. Got him laying down like that. I don't do that very often on very big animals, so pretty decent. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out today. It has been a lot of fun, and I shall catch you in the next video.